All right, guys. This is like my fifth day this week. I have actually surpassed the 3 day challenge for my running and cardio burn and my muscle mass. I have pushed myself over the boundary lines. I have almost made myself sick. I have almost made myself throw up. I have had cramping and pain and burning when it came down to my muscle mass and my legs and in my arms and my backside. Like, the exercising that I've been doing has been literally draining every ounce of my being. And I got ADHD. So, like, burning that is like the hardest thing you could possibly freaking do. So, I am absolutely loving these exercises more and more every day because it's actually gaining me more energy and I'm fucking loving it. I don't need coffee or caffeine drinks anymore. Um, like I used to drink Bangs and Reigns in the morning when I first wake up because if I didn't, I felt groggy, I felt mean. I was literally like the morning bitch queen. And now that these exercises are pumping blood through my system and I'm keeping regular with the workouts every day, I've been feeling more and more energized and more like wanting to push myself, and I'm loving it. Um, Today's lesson is, for me anyway, I don't know everybody else, but I believe that to each his own. So each person is going to be different. Each person is going to have their own personality, their own opinion, their own pet peeves, and their own flaws when it comes down to certain things. So instead of pushing your beliefs and pushing what you believe is right and pushing on somebody else, maybe you should think twice about having an open mind and trying to try new things. Don't force yourself to stick in a rut of nothing but the same repetitive cycle. Life isn't about doing the same thing over and over and over again. It's about challenging who you are. It's about pushing yourself to the limit. It's about helping each other out and seeing what each other can do and supporting each other no matter what. So I believe that you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, no matter how that person is. Okay? When it comes down to a person, you don't know who or what they've been through. They could have been through hell and back and then hell and back again. And they're in this mindset where they're so scared or upset or they believe that they're just going to get the same results every time they try. And it's not like that. You should try no matter what. Push through that fear, face that fear, and just continue. With me, I fear a lot of things. I fear that I'm not a good mother to my kids. I fear that I am not a good person to myself. I feel like I am not as open minded or communicative than I should be. And I've acknowledged my flaws and I'm trying to work on them every day. Each day is a learning process. Each day is a way for me to better myself, and I can't wait to see what the next day has in store for me. So when it comes down to it, just keep your open mind, keep looking out for each other. Stop beating each other up and bashing each other and talking crap and, tearing each other apart when it comes down to your own personal opinion. It's not about that. Knock that crap off. That's immature, like high school drama. We're almost in our 30s or above. There's no reason we should be doing that anymore. We're old enough to understand that life gets hard, life gets straining, life gets stressful, and we need to be there for each other no matter what the case may be. Enough with that petty stuff. Stop pushing each other. Push each other to strive for betterness and better progression and better opportunities. That's what we need to do. And I understand this whole COVID thing has been straining and stressful on everybody. We mothers have had an extra task to do for the school system. We have become somewhat like the teachers and the principals and, the counselors all together, on top of doing our daily jobs, on top of doing our daily routines as well. And it is getting stressful. It is getting straining on my brain and on my body because of the fact that I am feeling like I am a little overwhelmed. Yes, I'm not going to lie. It is a little overwhelming. But you also got to understand, I will not give up. I am a very stubborn and hard-headed person, and that's another flaw, but it's a blessing and a curse, because that stubborn and hard-headedness can and will allow me to reach the goals that I have set in my head. I don't give up. I don't just let go so easily. Like, I have to keep pushing myself. That's how I've always been. I hate failing. I hate quitting, and that's another flaw. It's a blessing and a curse. But I am starting to accept some things that cannot be fixed, that cannot be, reached to a certain manner. It will be reached at some point, but I need to have patience with that. And that's another thing I lack, flaws in that patience virtue. But I am trying. And no matter who it is, as long as you're trying, as long as you're pushing to be better, that's all that matters. Continue the love and support for each other. Continue pushing each other for the better. Okay? That's all I got to say for the day. All right? Love, peace, and prosperity, guys. Have a good day.